It's a beautiful day. It's so sunny. I even have two pairs of sunglasses on. So I am walking up here doing a spiritual walk, which is I walk around the church and just chill out. Take take a beautiful day in. So if you're in here, I can't see you in the chat, but thank you for coming in. It's been so bright. The sun is so bright. There's not even a little tiny shade because wintertime, they don't have any leaves on the tree. So look at that. Look at that sun, will you? It's bright. It's 62 degrees out here. It's a little windy. So I hope you can see everything, and thanks for coming to my live. And I'm at Holy Catholic Church. Just doing a spiritual walk. Walking with Jesus right now. We're having us a little conversation. Telling him about my troubles. What's that song? Have a little walk with Jesus. Tell him all my troubles. He'll be here for me. Through and through, you see. Have a little hope with Jesus. Oh, yeah. I'm just having a spiritual walk today. It's so beautiful. Look at that flag. And the sun is bright. And I'm happy I can get out and enjoy the day. And get out and have a little walkie instead of being sitting at home in front of the TV or, just enjoy, Enjoy what God gives you. Don't take it for granted. I guess y'all saw me getting aggravated with those onions. I moved them 5 times. I guess it was time to be firm. Oh, man. They have a preschool entrance over here, too, at this Holy Family. This is a little memory for all the children who were unborn, like abortions and people who lose their children. It's a special area for that. And and the flowers do so good here. They keep everything so beautiful. And then as you walk down, they have a chapel here. Look how beautiful it is. They got a lot of parking. Thank you guys for walking with me. Oh, May. Get out and get some fresh air. I was getting tired of being stuffed in that house. I was getting cabin fever. So, they have a table out here with stuff on it. Y'all can look at it. Strengthen your faith. There's little books out here. I love Catholics. They have faith in us. I love Holy Family. They're such a great church. I mean, I'm not Catholic, but I like to come up here and burn. When we can go in and burn a candle, I'll burn it at home, though. You can pray anywhere, You can pray under a tree. You can pray anywhere. You can kneel down by your bed, And this is where the priests live. They live close by the church. I'm gonna walk back here. One time I made this huge rosary for the priest. I mean, it was huge. It had wooden beads on it, like really big ones. And I left it right there at the near the thing and left a note to him. So beautiful and so peaceful. Nobody's screaming and hollering, yelling. The world's not pushing and rushing. It's like you walk in here and you're away from the city life. Look at that. Listen to those birds singing. And that beautiful prayer garden. Aw, you watch your step. You can go down there. Let's go observe it. But you know, guys, I don't have those kind of shoes on. You can walk out in the dirt much. Oh, but let's look down there anyway. Let's be a little bit adventurous. Lord of mercy. Oh, look, an uneven patch, but you can check it out. This is neat. It's called a prayer garden. I've never been this far. Look at that. I might have to come down here when I have better shoes on. I don't have the walking shoes on. It's pretty neat. Aww. Well, I could go a little further. You guys, it's a step, so, you know, easy. It's got a guardrail, guys. It's got a guardrail, so you can walk gently down the steps. Well, this is kind of a spirit. I might have to bring some plant seeds and just toss them out here. You know, that would be cool. Maybe something will grow in these woods. Throw some flowers, seeds, you know, just toss them out here. Well, the birds might enjoy it too. Oh, look down here, guys. Look at this. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh. It's taking my breath away. Don't go anywhere. Y'all gonna miss the best part. You know, I can't walk fast because it's kind of like lumpy. You know, you gotta have the right shoes on to walk in these parks with dirt. But it is better for your feet and your legs to walk on dirt, not walking on concrete, you know. Y'all still here with me. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming in and walking with me. Oh, look down there. Oh my Lord. I'm not going to shoot it down in there. I'm going all the way. Then I'm going to sit down over there on that bench and I'm going to say me a little prayer. Because, you know, it's all good. You know, I'm not perfect now. Oh, if I was perfect, God already took me. Hint, hint. No, I'm just kidding. If I was perfect, I wouldn't be. I just wish I was a little bit better at what I am. But I'm working on it, guys. Boy, I'm stepping on those things. You know what I'm talking about? Them berries. Man. And they got a lot of them here. It's like, you know them things, those things I told you that I hate to step on? I always step on them. Look at that. Look at this. This is like a little special area right here. Oh, I'm glad I came all the way out back. Look. Look at these tiles. How beautiful. And then here's a bench if you want to sit down after that long walk. Oh. And if you go further down, it's beautiful, guys. It's like a spiritual walk. It is a spiritual walk. And then there's this little, those are stunning. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry, guys. I'm sorry. Do you feel him? Do you feel him? He's here. He's here. Sometimes you can feel him, you know. Oh, these are so cute. And they have, each one has a little tile as you go down. You know, I wonder if this is just some kind of priest that passed and they're just putting little, it is. Let's read one of them. I don't think you can read that one. This is the Big Dell family. Aw, it must be special people. Good people. I gotta quit being sensitive, guys. And this one's Tim and Teresa Smith family. Aww. I had a friend who sold Avon. She used to come here. She's gone. She was such a sweetheart. She used to tell me, now when I see a penny, I think my daddy's thinking about me. When it's heads up, there's a penny outside, I think he's thinking about me. And I said, really? So before she'd come over, because, you know, I wanted to give her this, I put a couple of them out there and she'd find them. I could see a light in her eyes, you know. I love people so much. I want them to be so happy. I just want everybody to be so happy and have joy in their life. And I'm not running for Miss America either. But I do want that so much. Look at this, guys. We could have a service here. We sure could, you know. We could invite people over here and say, have somebody come over here and do a service. I know a guy, he is a preacher, but he wasn't always good. He turned his whole life around. His name is Pat Shelton. Google him. He'll tell you his story, how he changed. Look at that. There he is, guys. There he is, guys. Tell him what you need. Tell him what you want. He's waiting on you. It's so pretty here. You can come down here and sit here and pray. Say your prayers. In a way, you think about it, he can hear everybody praying to him. He hears us all. It's so pretty here. I mean, I could sit here for days. Heck, the way I feel, I could sleep here. I wonder if anybody's ever went to sleep down here and just, you know, just had to have a moment, you know, just get away from it all, get away from the yelling and the screaming and the disappointments and the, you know, people need to lighten up and, you know, accept people for who they are and be kind to one another, you know. Life's too short. Although you know, all about those onions. Anyway, yeah, it's just comical. You guys, you would probably laugh. I moved those onions like 7 times. I was just like, I'm at the point, I'm going to throw those onions away. Yeah. You know, when my papa, he was like a gardener. He was real. I mean, he was boy, he walked the line of the Lord. I mean, you really walk the walk and talk the talk. He was the one. And I go out there and look at all that corn he's growing. I said, Papa, how come your corn grows so good and no bugs are eating it up? And he'd say, I take my Bible and I'd go out there and I put my hand all out there and I pray to the Lord, please, please let us have food to eat. Please let us have food to eat. And I'll tell you what, it would grow perfect. I had a good papa. You guys want to pray? I'm here for you. If you want to just say a quiet prayer. I'm always praying for my sister, that she would calm down and find peace with herself. And I'm always praying for people on YouTube that they find peace with themselves and they get what they want out of life. And the most important thing to me is to feel it, feel the peace and the love and the harmony. I know I ain't no movie star or special person, but I sure do want people to love me as I am. I make mistakes. I do and say the wrong things. And when you're not feeling good or you're having a bad day and you go on YouTube, anything that somebody says to you can rub you the wrong way, because it's done me that way. And you just gotta understand you probably didn't feel good or you're having a bad day. I kind of miss some people I love. I kind of grieving over them. I miss my mother more than anything else in the world. Sorry, guys. I got so used to picking her up and putting her on the toilet, wiping her down. I got so used to caring for her. Yeah. And I miss her so much. And I know people out there miss their mothers and their fathers and their children. I know it's just so hard. And I want y'all to know that I love you and Jesus loves you and he knows what you're going through. And he knows that we're all grieving over our loved ones and what we're going through. And you know what? It's okay to cry. I mean, it's okay to cry. We're not these strong people that, I mean, we can cry, It's not a bad thing. Men can cry too, Don't be such a tough guy and be so tough you can't get a tear in your eye. I'll never forget when my brother Steve cried. That's the first time I ever seen Steve and my brother cry. Oh, guys, this is kind of a emotional day for me. Plus, when you get older, you go through all these mixed emotions, like, am I doing the right thing? Did I do the right thing? I'm just tired of wondering if I did, And then one time when I was going to the vet and I was putting down my cat and he wouldn't eat. And I love that cat, but he wouldn't eat. He wouldn't eat. And he was dying. He didn't want to live. So I said, I was thinking to myself, I wonder if I'm doing the right thing. I was just thinking it in my own head. And the vet put his arms around me. He said, you're doing the right thing. He just didn't want to live, He was attached to another cat I had. Sorry, guys. I hope I'm not bringing y'all down. I just want y'all to know that, we all grieve. Even I grieve. I miss Lincoln Central coins. I miss them too. I had so many conversations with the Lincoln Central coins. It's, people hurt me and I kind of miss the people that hurt me too. I guess I don't understand why. I just get tired of being abused. And I mean, why do we have to feel like we have to be somebody's beating post and, they have to hurt us, I mean, what does it take to be the bigger person? I mean, I don't even have the answers for that. I just don't get people anymore. Turn the other cheek, but how far can you turn? You know? But it sure did turn out to be a pretty day, I bet y'all say, Miss Southern Belle, we never seen this side of you. Well, I was happy, and I go up and I smile even though, my mother used to say, the show must go on. Ugh. She would. She says, nobody likes a crybaby. Nobody likes somebody that has them deep feelings, but we have them. I mean, we're not walking robots, I appreciate you all coming into my spiritual walk and hear me blubber on. Oh, me. But we all looking for answers of how can we make our day better. I mean, YouTube is not God, okay? Let's just be realistic. I mean, we want to interact with people on YouTube, but YouTube is just a platform to meet other people, YouTube is a way to socialize because of this stuff, But go out once in a while and touch some real people and your real family members that go put on a mask if you have to and go say hello to your neighbor or go. I mean, just I know it's hard and some people don't even like to get out anymore or the snows, but call your neighbor. I mean, say, hey, how you doing over there in Winter Wonderland? And they'll probably be tickled to death to hear you. I mean, send your mother a letter if she's still alive, or call your sister if she's still alive. If you had a disagreement, make amends with your life if you can. Find peace. That's what I want for everybody on YouTube. I want you to find peace, not be angry and upset and disgusted, and just find peace. Enjoy your life. Live your life to the fullest and get out and enjoy your life. You know what really is crazy? I'm hoping somebody will crochet me a silly Miss Southern Belle hat. Wouldn't that be funny? But I just don't push it. I mean, I know a lot of crochet people who could do it. Heck, I'll find somebody. I've got some stuff. I just don't know how to do it. I could probably do it too. There's so many things that we want to do and we hold back because we don't believe in ourselves. We have no faith in ourselves. I mean, I've been trying so many different things. I've tried painting. Oh, let me tell you, I've tried dots. Those dots, somebody convinced me to get. I tell you what, my eyeballs went cross. I didn't even attempt diamond painting. Cheers to you. I just like it fast, guys. But, I'm always in a hurry. I need to learn to slow down. I wonder if crocheting will slow me down a bit. I mean, you guys out there slowing down. One time, my mother was always in a hurry, and she finally fell. Just like that. She fell on the floor and hurt herself. That's what slowed her down. Don't rush so much. Don't be in such a hurry. One time I got in a hurry and I opened the car door because I was aggravated and I gave myself a black eye. Just crazy stuff. Well, now I got that off my chest. Crying and praying and hoping the world will be better for everybody. And for you guys too, For everyone in the chat. I hope all of you have a great a great life, and you have wonderful, a lot of you have great contents in your channel. Some of you, get upset just like I do. I just get upset with myself because I can't do a lot better than I could. I used to work 3 and 4 jobs in a day. I've slowed down so much. People think, why are you slowing down? Well, I am 66 years old. These little energy buns are not going fast, but I try. Well, this is a beautiful place. Hope y'all enjoying it. Well, look at all the leaves. You know what my biggest fear is? Stepping on a spider. I have been bit so many times by a spider. One more bite. I have been bit on the face by a spider and near my eye. That was pretty rough. One time I yelled at a spider. That spider left. Oh, man. What is it with the bugs? Okay, we're going up these steps. Boy, that sun is bright. See how bright it is? And they got a guardrail, so I gotta hold on. Well, I did say a prayer. And I cried. You think everybody will ever get me? I mean, I think, you think to yourself, will anybody ever get me? I'm walking into the shade. Hey guys, thanks for coming. You ever think to yourself, will anybody ever get me? Oh, Lord, I fell in that. Oh, that was fun. I've never been down that far. I wonder if that was an adventure. Did you guys enjoy that? Shout out to Rhonda. I don't even know if she's in here. Shout out to Life with Ron. I don't even know if any of these people are in. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. How about that? Now, you guys, if you ladies are still young, I want to point out one thing. When you get up in the 50s and you go through the menopause, all your emotions are going to be all over the place. So don't worry about it. It is what it is. And then your husband will probably say, what is going on? You'll be hot, you'll be cold, you can't sleep. It's another thing to deal with, being a woman. I wonder what the men go through. I think a man should do a spiritual walk and tell us what they go through getting old. Well, honey, I got my rheumatoid arthritis going on in my hips. I could just imagine. I don't mind being a woman. I just would have, when I was younger, I wish I got man pay, because men got paid more than women. You could work their job and your job, and they'd get more than you. It would drive me crazy. And then the men say, well, women get to stay home and take care of the children, and we support them all the way. I didn't get that. But in the Bible it says men should cherish their women and love them and be good to them. I don't know where it's exactly, but I know it's somewhere in there. I remember. I'm old, but I can remember. Let's get back to the car. You guys having fun today? I mean, did y'all have a good humpback day? I mean, most people go. I went to Taco Bell. That place was packed. I mean, I love Taco Bell. And that little girl that went and saw was waiting on everybody. I said, thank you for being here. She said, well, you're welcome. I said, I gave her a $2 tip. I said, I'm glad you're here. You could tell just a little something. It wasn't like I gave her $1 million, but, you know, I was just wanting her to know I appreciate her working. I appreciate her being here. Give her a little lift. Everybody needs a little lift every once in a while, you know. How many people did you say today, thank you for being here, I appreciate you? Or thank you for coming to my live, or, you know, just thank you. 2 words that can make a big difference in a person's life. I appreciate you. Oh, I do appreciate everybody. Man, that sun is bright. Whew. I feel like I'm walking towards the sun. I probably am. Okay, guys. Well, it's kind of windy out here. I'm in my car now. Well, that was a lot of wind out there, but it felt good to walk. I probably look like a hot mess. Oh, let me see if I can. And